And with that, hello everyone and welcome to Tales of Berseria. We're gonna play Tales of Berseria again. We have played it at the beginning of the year already, but I wasn't recording that for YouTube at this time. But I wanted to have all the Tales games at YouTube, basically. I'm still missing Systeria. I'm not sure if I will do another Systeria playthrough, because I'm already at 400 hours, and doing another 100% playthrough is kind of meh, I don't know. Berseria, at least it's worth it because I still miss 20 achievements or something like that. So yeah, originally I wanted to do a New Game Plus Tales of Berseria run, but I decided to just delete my complete data and do a new game run, so we're gonna have it hard. The only difference really between my playthrough at the beginning of the year and this playthrough is I'm going to play all the minigames. I'm going to play with every character. The first playthrough I only played with Velvet, which was practically the easiest way to go because Velvet couldn't die with her claw. And I'm going to grind in between stream sessions. I'm going to grind equipment, I'm going to grind levels. Just because I will do the post game. I haven't done the post game yet, so post game will be blind. Everything else I already have done at the beginning of the year. Most parts I also remember because my memory is rather good. It takes about 10 years until I forget something, which is not always the best thing. But yeah, I'm gonna start up the game. There will be an introduction cutscene, or however you call that. It's an intro. It won't be available on YouTube because it's blocked in certain parts because a music video from a famous Japanese band is playing there, and that's getting blocked on YouTube for like 90% of the countries, and I don't want to do that. So this first stream I'm going to download and cut out this part and replace it with some other music. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm just muting it entirely so you only have the visual effect. But yeah, Twitch can see it now as I start it up. I'm also playing this for the first time with a controller. Before, I only played with the PC controls. So this will be something different as well. Hopefully it will be recorded by OBS. I haven't used that for half a year now, but usually it should be fine. Come on, yeah, there we go. Alrighty, my mouse can go away because we're playing with the controller. We're gonna play with the English dub as usual because I hate Japanese dub. So yeah, I'm gonna be muted for the introduction scene, and YouTube will probably not hear the rest of it. Hello, Redux. Alrighty, YouTube, you won't probably hear the song right now because I read online that it gets like copyright claimed, and then most of the countries cannot see it, and I don't want to have any of that. So you just have a muted scene right now. At least you still have visuals, unless audiovisual content gets claimed, which would be really bad because that's just game content basically. You have anime cutscenes in the game as well, so I'm not sure why they do it. They didn't do it in Systeria. I don't know if they did a copyright claim, but I don't know. I did not upload Systeria yet because it was pre-mid 2017, and I don't record for YouTube pre 2017. Or mid 2017, let's say it that way. The first thing I did was I think Risen. Risen is the first project I did on Twitch, or YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. But yeah, you just have my nice voiceover right now. If you want to see the song, you probably can look it up somewhere on the web or play the game yourself. One of these two. Anyway, I'm out here, and the real Watchman will take over in a few seconds, minute or two. Hopefully you have a nice day, and be right back. Alrighty. So we're back here now. Tales of Berseria. Oh, it also deleted my UK Blast because I erased all my data. That's interesting. Let's have a quick look at the graphics settings. Is everything like it should be? Frame rate on 60, yeah. Reduction buffer, what is that? Adjust whether to use reduction buffers when rendering effects. Turn on to make effects appear slightly rougher, but render more smoothly. I don't know. Do we need that? I don't know. I think that's okay. How's the sound? It's a little bit quiet, isn't it? Let me turn up the sound a bit. Do I do that here? Yes, I do. Let's put it like on 20%. That's better, isn't it? I think that's better. Alrighty. Let's start a new game. We're gonna play on hard, of course. Input buffer window. Adjust the amount of time allowed for buffering commands during a combo. If available short and long, we're gonna play on short, so it's harder. Subtitles, of course, on menu shortcut. Do we need that? I don't really care. Vibration. Do I need vibration? Whatever. Map camera rotation speed. I hope I can adjust it later on. I don't want inverted auto adjust. Chooses whether or not the camera will automatically rotate based on the direction of the character's facing. Sure, we turn that on. Stereo. Music, SFX, voice. Voice is gonna get a bit more. It's gonna be decreased. Music. Maybe like that. Movie we can turn up as well. I want the music a little bit higher. Alrighty, I think that should be good. Start game. Start a game using these settings. Yes, let's start the game.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
It was just a dream. Or was it now?
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Luffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money'll have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
And so we are in control. Alrighty, what do we have here? Of course, a tutorial. I actually have to read that because I have no clue how to play this game with a controller. So we have A confirm, B cancel, straightforward. We have something pause menu. I guess that's either that or that. Is that? I'll figure it out. Open menu and pause menu. One of these buttons will do it. Then we have a start skit on Y. We have the reset camera on left bumper, alright. Change camera distance on right stick. I guess we have to click it actually. Open area map on X, okay. X area map, A confirm, B cancel, Y start skit. Y start skit, it's not select anymore. Okay, that's interesting. Move character with the left stick, rotate camera with the right stick, and menu shortcuts on left and right on the D-pad. Current objective is shown on the right bumper. Okay. So that's the menu. Okay. And that's the pause menu. Good. Let's make our first save. We are in control now. Quick save. Alrighty, how's the camera speed? Is it okay? No. It seems a little bit slow, isn't it? Let's have a look. Maybe we can adjust that. Can we adjust that in here somewhere? System options. Yeah, we can adjust it here. Let's bump that a bit up. It seems to have no impact at all. But okay, Luffy has something to say.
Rest up, alright? Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes. I'll be fine. You just make sure... Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Alrighty.
Keep warm, and no going outside. Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark if you don't leave soon.
Do you need to be quite so suspicious of me? I do have feelings, you know. Sorry, I'm just worried, not suspicious, alright? Alrighty. Anything more around here? Anything up here, maybe? Oh, there's something shiny. A tarnished silver coin. A tarnished coin minted centuries ago. The silver should fetch a decent price. By the way, we are going to do a 100% playthrough. I'm gonna do all. I'm gonna talk to every NPC. I'm gonna read out every item. I'm gonna collect everything, at least I try to, and we're gonna do all the minigames. At least that's what I plan to do. It might be a solid 100 to 120 hours game that way. You only played through half of Cisteria, is that so? It's a shame. I liked Cisteria a lot. Well, it was my first Tales game, so it has a special place for me. A minimap showing your current surroundings is displayed in the upper left of the screen. You can use it to check the locations of your next objective, shops, and more. Okay, scroll text, there's no more text. Area map. Press X to display the area map. Unlike the minimap, which only displays your current surroundings, the area map shows the entire region you are currently in. Current objective and event list. Press right bumper to display the current main story objective on the upper right. Additionally, the event list on the area map displays objectives and progress in both the main... that way. Story and side quests.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
So you played no other Tales game. Well then, this Tales game, Tales of Berseria, is actually directly connected to Tales of Cisteria. It just plays about 1,000 years before the events of Cisteria. So it's basically the same world, just with like different geographic areas, because a shift between those 1,000 years happened. So you won't find stuff like Lady Lake. You will find hints for how Lady Lake will look like. But that's about it. Alright, let's go towards town, I suppose. Dinner plans.
Think of it. Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Alright. Well, yeah, then Cisteria might be hard. Hello, woman. Is it a woman? Yeah, I suppose. Ugh, just isn't warming up, is it? The leaves change earlier every year. I wonder what could be causing it all. Probably global cooling. It's completely true. When I was heading back from the shop, I saw Laufey talking to someone. But he was all alone. Isn't that right, Othello? Meow. Was Laufey talking to Ceres? What was he doing at the store alone? Talking to himself, was he? Now that you mention it, Arthur used to have the same habit, didn't he? Yeah, they probably see Seraphim. We have lots of skits to go through. Hello, man. And woman.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Alright. Thanks to the fence to keep out the demons, the village is barely half the size it was 10 years ago. Still, I guess the population is also a third of what it was, so it's not crowded at least. Which is worse, do you think? Becoming demon crop, slowly starving to death? Don't talk like that. But when I go, I want it to be quick and painless. Alrighty then.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better? No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think. Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better. Right, got it.
I don't know what's up
Laphicet's
with
illness
beetles
sure is
in
persistent.
Japan.
Yeah, that fever
Like a
still
lot of
keeps
games have
coming
those
back,
beetles in
like
it.
clockwork.
Bugs or something like that.
The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
I hope Laphicet gets well soon. Thanks, you'll be able to play once his fever's better. Oh, someone said they saw a bunch of demons near the village. Be sure to lock up tight. I see. Watch out for yourself too, then. There's demons outside the city.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Well, nowadays you kind of expect to have a decent dub at least. I mean, this game came out in 2016 in Japan and 2017 in the western part of the world. Like nowadays, we have apple gels, treasure chests. 3 kinds of treasure chests can be found in various places in the world. Each contains different kinds of items. Copper chests, consumables. Silver chests, standard equipment. And gold chests, exceptional equipment. Yeah, nowadays you kind of expect a good one. Final Fantasy 15 had the worst stuff I'd ever heard in my life. Ban and how were the other guys called? Pinello, I think. Balthier, I think. Captain Bash. I don't even know. It's so long ago since I last saw Final Fantasy 13. Oh no, it was Final Fantasy 12. God damn it, I'm messing things up. 13 was the thing after that. Wasn't that with like 2 things? 31 and 32, or was it? Yeah, 31 and 32. There were 2. The one guy with the afro, and then... Yeah, I'm mixing things up. 12 was 1 and stuff like that. God damn it, I'm embarrassed now. Too much numbers. I can't remember much of 13. The leaves are really starting to fall, eh? Must be about time to start roasting us some potatoes. Oh, hello there, Velvet. Hi, busy as always, I see. Yeah, I gotta feed the family and all. Oh, if you need some vegetables, feel free to take a few. You really mean it? I might just take you up on that offer. Free vegetables, we already grabbed them. I think. Yes, we did. If you ask me, wild prickleborn meat beats rapig any day of the week, but still. There's fried cutlets, bacon, ribs, roast rat pig, and the ears. Those are simple, delectable. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, the rat pigs. That's also a weird thing. Rabbit and pigs. So you were thinking of 12, okay? Well, they made a remake lately of 12, I think, Zodiac Age, for PS4? Could be? PS4, I think. According to the calendar, tomorrow should be the Scarlet Night. The opening 7 years ago was on Scarlet Night too. I hope nothing terrible happens. It'll be the same night as when Celica died. Save points! They still have the same sound as in every Tales game, like from the beginning. You can save your progress in the game by pressing A while touching a save point. Additionally, while you are exploring in the field, you can create a quick save by pressing the Start button to access Pause menu. Did you ever play Star Ocean games? No, I did not. I think Star Ocean games are not for computer, are they? I think they are console exclusives, at least most of them. I could play them if there's some on the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1. I have emulators for that going. They say the Outlaws holed up in Morgana Woods. All came down with demon blights. We have to consider defending the village. Yeah, but you were saying that a fence like this wouldn't stand up against an assault by demons. And maintaining it is hard when there are so few of us. We need to build something stronger. So outside here are supposed to be some demons somewhere. Morgana Woods, Crimson Sea of Trees. Hello? Animal. A yak, maybe. Out for a walk, Velvet. As if. I'm off to go hunting in the woods, but I have a few errands to run first. Did you hear that the demons in Morgana Woods are multiplying? This is serious. Where are we supposed to run to now? Are you sure that's true? Seems to be. Word has it they even got a few of the townsfolk. You be careful out there, alright? Thanks, I will. I can't very well leave Laffy to fend for himself, can I? Because we are the big sister and we have to take care of our younger brother. Since our older sister died 7 years ago. Chipped copper coin.
I saw a group of dozens of demons real close to town. If they attack, we're done for. I think we should run now while we can.
Run? To where? There are demons everywhere in Midgand.
We have nothing to worry about. My brother Arthur can protect the ball.
Arthur, huh? They say he used to be one of those exorcists who could control Malakim.
And only exorcists can defeat demons. Yeah, we've all heard the fairy tales. So have all the swindlers who pose as exorcists to con honest folk out of their gold.
Hey! Arthur isn't like that!
If he was a real exorcist, why didn't he protect Celica when the demons attacked?
That's because Laffy and we...
Besides, Arthur is just an outsider who drifted into our village one day. We don't know anything about his past.
Then you must think we're outsiders too. Our parents weren't from here either.
Back to business. We need to deal with these demons.
You're right.
Changing the
We've got
topic.
to defend our village ourselves. That's what it comes down to. Save the dreaming about exorcists and Malakim for when we're asleep.
Even walled cities are falling to demons. How are we supposed to relax with a mere fence? Demon blight and famine are merely the Empyrean's just punishments for heedless man. Can you believe this gibberish? What gives them the right to preach? When did we do something so wrong that we deserve to die? They say some demons can understand human speech. If that's true, then what happened 7 years ago? ... They were actually maybe humans. How many times have I told you not to go around touching wild animals? You could catch demon blight for all we know. Is that what you want, to become a demon? No, but that bunny was so cute. A little bunny. Who's over there blocking the gate? Some guard. We have a first guard. I turn back if you know what's good for you. There's a bunch of demons roaming up ahead. How many? Beats me. The guy who went to check hasn't come back. But if it's a lot, the village is in real trouble. This is no time for a date in Taliesin. Shame, as I would have asked you out myself. Huh? Sorry I didn't catch that last part. What did he say? Nothing. Just forget it. He asked you out for a date, Velvet. This is bad. Morganowitz is teeming with demons, and now we can't trade with Taliesin. If something happens to the Tranquil Woods, the village is as good as done for. Well, I guess Velvet is a hot teenage girl. And another save point. I guess I keep about 4 saves. 4 saves sounds about right. I didn't talk to you yet. Hiya, Velvet. Doing a little shopping today. Just stocking up before heading out. A hunter's only as good as her supplies, after all. How's the baby doing, by the way? We're all quite healthy, thank you. Do you want to try changing the little one's diaper? It won't be long before you're doing it for real, you know. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. I'm only 16. But changing diapers I can do. Time passes quicker than you think, and you're a pretty girl. I'm sure the boys in the village will pick up on that, and boys from out of town too. I'd better go hunt while there's still light. Talk to you later. Didn't mean to scare you. Alright, dear. Take care now, you hear? Chest. Give me loot. A resistance ring. A ring that raises our defense. What was that one here? Oh yeah, you control it with that, okay. Also got an apple gel, world map, villager clothes, sure. Arts. We have rising moon. Wait, we have 5, but there's only 4 equipped. It's new. Slicing foot. Slicing foot is new. Okay, that sets slicing foot maybe on Y. Equipment. We have a blood blade, a sharp, instantly retractable gauntlet blade perfect for surprise attacks. Sturdy belt, a durable belt for solid craftsmanship. Improves the power of hidden arts. Durable combat armor for women, which works as an undergarment. And unisex boots customized for combat, and now we have a resistance ring as well. Fashion, we don't have any fashion items yet. I should have DLC stuff, shouldn't I? I don't? Really? I pre-ordered this game, I should have ordered DLC stuff, but well. Maybe I don't anymore. I can't remember. Strategy, of course, library, synopsis, enemy books, equipment books, yeah. That's okay for now. Hey Velvet, if you need hunting supplies, come to me. Not that there's anywhere else to go, mind. Sure. We have apple gels. That's about it. I'm good then. Don't need any apple gels. Talked to you already. Hello, what do you have to say? Hey there, Velvet. Have you heard the news? There are some folks going around pretending to be exorcists and tricking villagers out of their money. They say they can see things that are invisible to ordinary eyes. You've heard that one before, right? Are you talking about Arthur? It's just a rumor I heard. These are trying times we live in, however you slice it. I'm just saying we can't be too careful. ... Everyone is suspicious of Arthur.
The demon blight is a punishment. Sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
The shrine on the Cape has no name. It is a silent shrine of tranquility. Something nameless sleeps there. Demons and Empyreans slumber within. Into the deepest depths, in perfect silence. Sleep, fade. Take care on your way home, alright? So much information in one sentence. Even though most of the people can't interpret that correctly. Hi, Velvet. Off to hunt prickleballs again. Take care then. The cold has them hungry, and that makes them meaner than ever. I'll be fine. You know me. Hunting's what I do best. Yeah, you could show the village man a thing or two. Still, I hear that beasts are falling to demon blight, just like humans these days. So be careful out there. Beasts becoming demons? Gotcha. I'll be extra cautious. Thanks for the warning. Alrighty, let's go into the woods. Oh well, I guess it's not always easy to get an old voice actor. Or fragment. Can't go up there.
This area looks promising.
Some mushrooms. And another shiny. Mushroom, a Linksy mushroom. Nothing over here. There we see one.
There! Prickle Boar!
Battle tutorial. Arts and combos. Combo attacks can be performed based on the number of souls each character currently possesses. Use any combination of B, Y, A, and X to perform a 3-hit combo. Alrighty. By stunning, defeating, or inflicting status ailments upon enemies, you can get souls, allowing for more combos.
Right, here goes!
Oh yeah, I remember that. There we go. We don't have charging abilities yet, unfortunately. Prickle upon me ×2, we got .77 credits into the details. KO free victory .25, enemy stuns .13, and difficulty bonus .19, and the rest is just basically the same. Right? 0 gold, unfortunately, and some experience. 1 minute about. Hunted prickable meat, delicious and nutritious. Encounters and battles. Contacting with an enemy while on the field will initiate a battle. Victory is achieved by attacking your opponents and reducing each of their HP to 0. If you feel you are in an unwinnable battle, you can run toward the line at the edge of the battlefield to cause the escape gauge to rise. Once the gauge fills, you will flee the encounter. However, you cannot flee from battlefields that have a red border.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Hello, Nicole. The Prickle Boar's future.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle boars?
Maybe.
Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Picklebore? Yeah, Picklebore! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Alrighty. Do we have more shinies around here? We don't. And I'm going the wrong way. Anything more here? Nope, there's just a gap. There's a shiny with a chipped copper coin. It's our second one, and another Prickable. Battle tutorial! Arts use up the soul gauge, SG. When the soul gauge drops to 0, you can still attack, but you will be knocked back if you try to defend. Unleash your combo until your SG runs out, and then attack is deflected, okay? We can do that. Use left bumper to defend. Defending decreases damage from enemies, but also greatly depletes SG. It also resets the camera's position unless you're against the wall.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes, and strike where they're weak.
Those rat things? Which rat things? Those are pigs. Those are not rats. Alrighty, then with the Prickleballs. Using arts when you have no SG comes with a number of detrimental effects. Combo speed is slower and combos are more easily broken. Attacks are more easily guarded against, and attacks that are guarded will be deflected, leaving the attacker vulnerable. Status effects are less likely to be inflicted, and healing arts restore pure HP. Stunned enemies, however, cannot guard, leaving you free to attack them regardless of SG. We've got another apple gel. And a boulder in the way, so we cannot proceed that way. And another Prickable.
Right, here goes! Is that all?
That's indeed all. Prickable me times 2.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Alrighty, any shinies around here? Doesn't look like that. Let's have a look around here. Just a shrine of tranquility. Let's jump in.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Is it nonsense? That's the question. There's a shiny. Another chipped copper coin. Who leaves all those copper coins around here? Nothing more from the looks of it. Alrighty, then let's head back. Alrighty, that is our 4th save. So we keep it at 4. Oh, another pig, another Brigger Ball. Alrighty, we stunned one. There we go. And another stun. Now he's in for it. And down he goes.
Is that all?
More prickable meat. Oh, what was that? Oh, a question mark, okay.
Right, here goes!
Oh, god damn it. Don't guard against me. There we go. That's better. That works. Those quicker weights are really hard to time.
Not bad.
More prickable meat. And there's another prickable.
Right, here goes!
Alright, that's how it works. There should be one thing now here. There we go. And down with him.
Not bad.
Already accumulating that crate. Is it already counting towards our equipment? I wonder. Let's have a look. Yep, it already does count towards our equipment. For the master skill. Nope, cutscene. More Prigger Boars, bunch of them.
Wait, the boars I hunted, are you there?
They are pissed.
Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Battle tutorial. Hidden arts focus on damage and attack range, but use more of your SG than martial arts. Searing Edge is effective against beasts. Gain the advantage by exploiting your enemy's weak spots. Select arts from the battle menu and set Searing Edge to A, then press A to use it. Alrighty, let's do just that. To set it to A, Searing Edge, it is a fire attack and also good against beasts. It has the potential to put burn on the enemy. Anything else useful? What are they weak against? Nothing, just beasts, okay.
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy!
Let's reset that. Searing Edge. Let's put it everywhere. There we go. Oh, he's burned. That's a lot of food. Or maybe a lot of demons.
Cirrus.
Now that's roast a pig.
Exorcist art.
Pride and anxiety. Pity for the enemy. Thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
He's talking to himself.
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Lafisette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Because why not?
Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Still no gold. Prickle Bummy times 5. Alright. After the hunt.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
Apparently. That was the area map here, okay. And let's go back to town. And get that medicine going. It's getting evening. Cutscene.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laffyset.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Oh, Velvet's got angry.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Free apple gels. More apple gels.
Luffy must be starving by now. I better hurry home.
Alrighty, let's talk to the people once again, starting from the top. Oh ho, Daddy's home. Have you been good today? Ahoo! A baby. I might be a mom one day. Wait, no. What am I even thinking? I have to make dinner. Focus, Velvet. Oh, welcome back, Velvet. Did you have a good luck out there today? It was so-so, I guess. Always so humble. Everyone knows you're almost as good as Arthur. Thanks. He's really something. Well, I suppose you have to fix dinner. We need to get going too. See you tomorrow, Velvet. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
Alrighty.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese and the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Getting excited there,
Would it make
Nico.
more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on. Think big. Dream, Velvet. Dream.
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Food brings people together. One day you'll make some lucky man very happy, Velvet. I'm sure of it. Where's that coming from all of a sudden? Just an idle thought. No need to get upset. Even my dad has been saying stuff like how we shouldn't trust strangers. It made me want to punch him. My own dad. Oh, sorry for going off on a rant like that. Let's get together and make quiche and rent sometime, eh? There I go again, saying more than I need to. Oh, we have new stuff in here. How much money do I have? I have 200. Oh, we can sell some apple gels. Not gonna use them anyway. Could buy something. What would we buy though? Guess firing maybe. What is a blood blade? Petal garment. Let's go for a new garment, why not? Hi there, Velvet. You go all the way out to the shrine today? I did. I think that hole's getting bigger too. Thought so. We need to keep people away from there. It's a sacred place and we shouldn't mess with it, but we can't allow accidents either. Thanks for the heads up though. I'll bring it up at the next village meeting. Anything new here? Nope. Who can say, really? Oh dear, I need to go to get supper already. The changing world concerns me, but we need to stay fed to face it. Another pepper. Tonight we're having rapig soup. It's not a cat's meow, but it'll satisfy them. You won't find any fish swimming in it though, you two. Is that alright, what is their name? Othelina? And you, Othello? Meow. Weird names.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the cape tomorrow.
Beside the grave marker for Arthur and Celica's unborn child stands the gravestones of Velvet's parents and her sister Celica. Inscribed upon the tiny pillar are the following words. This little life will spread its wings and soar through the skies. Okay. Garlic. More? Nope. Okay, let's get inside. Hello, Laffy. What you doing not in bed?
Welcome home, Velvet. Laffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner. I'm sorry. What's this? A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing. Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
But what if it's
what'll
cloudy?
You do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right? If you say so, Laffy. Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is? You can tell me more about it later. Did they hurt you? Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he? How do you know that? Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
So Malakim are basically Seraphim
Arthur
from
says I've got
Systeria.
exorcist potential.
They're basically
No
equal.
kidding.
I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that. You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... oh, 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You might not believe it, but I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, sure you can. Observations on the Nameless Imperium.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickleboar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickleboars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Reading a diary, not that great. Oh, wrong way. Don't need to get up. Need to get down here first. Go to the kitchen. Maybe. Oh, firewood.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet!
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
Perhaps there is.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
He's coughing. That happens when you're sick, you know, Velvet.
Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickleboar in the forest if it came down to it.
Doing genocide.
What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
I can't wait. A nice bowl of your curry stew without spinach. Let's go and cook some stuff.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet? May I sleep next to you tonight?
Why not? Sure.
Of course.
Don't get any funny ideas, Laffy said. She's your sister. The end sound.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Laffy?
He gone.
You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Let's go after Laffy then. Let's look out for shinies, because they're worth something sometimes. I see no shinies, then let's go to the village. What's the big rush, Velvet? Have you seen Laffy? He went out alone, but he still has a fever. We just got here, so we haven't seen him, but Laffy's a boy. Boys do these things. I'm glad one of us can stay calm. What if something's happened to him? Relax, if he's in the village, he's safe, so try thinking about other places he might have gone. Stay calm. You're his big sister, right? Right. Cutscene.
Hey, has Laffy been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
What's that book?
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laffy made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did
Who
he use the
refuses
money
free
for?
stuff? Who would do that?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Free stuff is the best stuff, isn't it?
Velvet, I saw Laffy walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Alrighty.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Oh, hopefully I didn't skip through that dialogue there. Oh, what am I going to do with the two of you? Right, I'll head to the village. Velvet, you go check through the woods. Oh, goddammit, I skipped through the dialogue. Oh well. Happens, I suppose. Othelina's great at catching mice, as good as Othello even. Isn't that right, Othelina? Meow. Meow. Othello says Othelina has a long way to go. Alrighty. Oh, the rat pig's out. Oink oink. My stomach is rumbling just looking at him. Oh, I do love ears. You really want to eat the ears of a rat pig, eh? Okay, sure. Have you seen Laphicet? Why, I just saw him over at the general store. Had a whopper of a book in his hands, too. I reckon it must have been in one of office. Yeah, probably. If you see him again, would you tell him to head home? There's some kind of problem? Anyhow, I'll tell him. Alright. Any more people here? Nope. This Exorcist talk is a load of rubbish. Who's gonna believe someone who says they can see things that aren't there? Silica might have a soft heart, but we won't be fooled so easily. I need to be looking for Laffy. Sure. Eventually. All in due time, Velvet.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods, too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
So it's all about herself. I just remembered Laphicet asked me about the Scarlet Night. Scarlet Night is a special red-colored lunar eclipse. Tonight will be the first Scarlet Night since the opening. Anything new here? You have something new to say? Eat your fill and make a lot of milk for us. We need you to help make our cheese, tongue stew. Tongue stew, okay. Do you have anything new to say? Yes, you do. Child has something to say. Life sure is less colorful without bunnies around. No bunnies. Or at least we have Rapics. And a shiny. Another copper coin. It's creepy. There were always rabbits around before, and now even the birds are silent. And what happened to the group who went to investigate? Shouldn't we be out looking for them? What'd be the point? If the coast is clear, they'll be back soon enough. And if it's not, the search party'd end up demon food too. All we can do is hole up in the village and wait. Okay. I guess the search party's dead or demonized. Or just escape to the city. Because it's safer there. I think we can't afford anything new, can we?
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
Ah, there's the dialogue again, which I skipped earlier. Do we have enough money for something? No, we don't. Okay.
Hey, Velvet,
Did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Sorry, I'm not much help. I look around for Laphicet. He's quiet, but he sure is a free spirit, isn't he? I spoke to him a few minutes ago and you can't remember where he went off to. Really? Any Prigables around? Yeah, indeed, there are some Prigables around.
Right, here goes! Surrogate! 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 Huh. Surrogate! 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 Surrogate!
Oh god damn it. It's so hard to time that attack.
Is that all?
Nope. And there he is.
Fluffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
A memory of Princessias.
Remember how we went out together to pick Princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of Princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laffy.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Appleboo, okay.
How about I make you some Appleboo when we get home, Laffy?
Appleboo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, You called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
Boo boo. More pigs. Bunch of them.
Right, here goes! Staring at! Staring at! Staring at! Say it! Staring at! Huh! Say it! Huh! Staring at! Say it! No!
God damn it.
Huh! Say it! No! Huh! Say it! No! Huh! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it! Staring at! Say it! No! Staring at! Huh! Staring at! Say it! No!
Not bad.
Wait, weren't there 3 pigs around here? There's one.
Right, here goes! Say it! No! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it! Huh! Hey! Say it!
Come on. Well, if you don't want to attack, then I attack you.
Staring at! Huh! Staring at! No! Say it!
Is that all?
And there's the last one.
Right, here goes! Say it! No! Staring at! Staring at! Say it! No! Staring at! Staring at! Say it! No! Hey! Hey! Say it! No! Finish! Staring at! Say it! No! Staring at! Staring at! No! Say it! Huh! Hey! Say it! No! Say it! Hey!
Is that all?
Alrighty, done with those guys. Further on we go. To another pig.
Right, here goes! Say it! No! Huh! Staring at! No! Staring at! No! Huh! Say it! No! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it! Staring at! Staring at! No! Say it! Huh! Huh! Staring at! Say it! No! Say it!
Not bad.
I need more abilities, that's clear. Only have steering edge and those default ones.
Smoke weed every day.
Thanks for the follow, Dushi. Or Dushi. However I pronounce it.
Come on, let's go to the Cape.
Yeah, sure, I'm already there.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon!
Damon!
Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't! Go! Why is a demon here? I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too!
But please, go!
Do no damage to it.
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
That must hurt.
Stop! Face me, demon!
That must have hurt too.
Velvet. Is this why?
He's always coming at the last second there.
How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Foreshadowing.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on?
Well, you knew that would happen.
Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Where's Lavi now? Not up here. Pretty red outside. Oh, a Damon. And more, and a lot more. Holy cow.
No! What's happening? Luffy! Where are you?
Well, tutorial. If it looks like you're going to lose, you can always try to run away.
I've gotta run.
Alrighty.
Why is a demon
God
here?
damn it, leave me alone. Piece of
This isn't a
wolves.
fight I can win. I've gotta run.
Alrighty, leave me be, please. Thank you.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
Oh shit. Well, that isn't good. And there's some more wolves around him.
No, the village.
Lots of dead people.
Don't give up.
Oh,
Never
more of
give
those
up.
guys. I guess all the frigate balls ran away.
Luffy! Arthur!
Alrighty, what's going on here? They're over here. Arthur has a sword in his hand, and Luffy is standing in front of him. Doesn't look great.
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying? Arthur, no!
Rip him.
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion. demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian.
Alright, that's an interesting fighting mechanic.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? He was my brother! I love me! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around.
So those demons were all villagers, and we just murdered them. Sucked the life out of them.
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius!
Alright, I guess nice and happy stuff is over.
I will make you pay.
Battle difficulty. On lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easier to defeat, but higher difficulties offer benefits such as improved item drops from enemies. Also, some effects of potent hide only activate on certain difficulty levels. You can change battle difficulty at any time by choosing options from the system menu.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Alright. Sarah's.
is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Battle tutorial. Using left bumper plus L will allow swift movement to target. Okay, quicker way here. Sure. If you tilt to left while defending with left bumper, you will perform a quick step. Quick stepping expends a small amount of his chi to dash in the direction pressed on left stick, and can even be performed during a combo. If you perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks, the attack will only do 1 damage, and you will recover some SG. Additionally, a soul may also be collected to gain 1 soul.
Here I come.
That...
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
Resistance to wind. Stop that.
Here I go.
She has the same moveset as Lila.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Alrighty. Prodigy Scaleside provides the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that improves the 6 basic statistics. Okay. Attack affects hidden and martial art damage. Art attack affects hidden and other non-martial art damage. Defense reduces damage from hidden and martial arts. Art Defense reduces damage from hidden and other non-martial arts. Focus affects SG regeneration rate and chances of inflicting status effects. Martial arts are swift kicks and hidden arts are vicious stabbing attacks. At least Velvet's battle abilities, that is. Using Velvet's quick martial arts to chain into hidden arts is a dependable tactic, but the mental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well suited for opening combos. Titania, Island Prison. Don't have access to anything right now, okay. So look around here, let's open everything up. Is that shiny? It was a shiny. Chipped copper coin. And another chipped copper coin.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Alrighty. Silver coin this time. Dead people.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
I take the copper coin, and I would take those spears. What do we have in here?
It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
That's what she said.
It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
And there we have the cover outfit of Velvet.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
An exorcist.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly. Got you. Down. Got you. Down.
God damn it. There we go.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
If you mean so.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
Alrighty, now to find the back dogs. But since we are in an anime game or JRPG, it is marked on the map, probably. Oh, there's a question mark at least. And a save point. That's an exit. Just red. It won't open. Okay. This floor seems pretty much unused and you can press on. What do you need to press on? We need to press on.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Cat spirits. Our first cat spirit. Alrighty, what's going on here?
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
Shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
With only 3 of you.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Alrighty. Guess this one is off limits now. Is it?
The cells are on this floor.
Okay. Why is there water everywhere around here? Oh, that's why, probably. How does it get in here? Is it underwater? I don't know. Never noticed that. I guess we open the storm.
Who in the blazes are you?
We are demons. Well, tutorial. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, I just got a call, but nothing to worry about. Right bumper lets you see information on the current target. You can switch targets by holding the button down and tilting your left stick. Changing to and attacking appropriate targets helps battles go more smoothly. You can hold down RB to pause the battle and see information on the current target. While holding RB, you can tilt the left switch between targets. Also, by tapping RB, you can target the closest enemy in front of you.
Here I come.
Sure. Basically the same. They have nothing special to them. Yeah, they are literally the same. The one just has more HP than the other one. Alrighty, Ceres does a lot of damage.
No picnic, was it?
Holding right bumper and pressing B will help you bring up your enemy book information on target. There's already a check on your foe's various statistics as well as what sort of equipment they can drop, and the elements and potential status effects carried by their attacks.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Alrighty, let's look about that. Search through all the cells. I have no part in this. Stay the hell away from me. Sure. You don't want freedom, or you don't want to get slaughtered. I stay here. I like being undead. Better than being regular dead. I guess so. Anything here? No. Not from the looks of it. But there's something, a shiny. Another copper coin. You've attracted a merry band of fools, but we're not falling for it. Hell no, why would I help some perfect stranger? Heh, I may have killed 30 men, but that doesn't mean I want to join them. That's right, if you have a death wish, by all means, go right ahead. Oh, chest! Battle boots! Oh, we have access to our equipment now. Those are battle boots, so let's put them. Still on that, alrighty. And let's get over here. Well, what do we do? Is it better to run for it or stay? What should we do? On the one hand, we can't win against the exorcists, but staying here forever? That's what I'm saying. Which is better? Tell me now, or I'll kill you where you stand. Figure it out for your own damn self. Okay. The goblin. Hello, goblin.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the abbey joined forces with the kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Ridiculous. Resisting the abbey spells only death. If only I had a ride. There'd be no problem. Alrighty, let's leave it here.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Oh. Hi there.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell!
No worse, a grimy prison cell!
You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikiki Kambilu Dindo Dindo Laroon Do! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
Alright. We already went in here. A powerful witch.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Alright. I think we went already in here, so let's go in here. There's a shiny at least, and an herb. Sage, an herb that raises maximum HP by 10, also fully restores HP on use. Herbs. Herbs that can increase character parameters grow in various places around the world. They will grow back in time after you collect them, so use them freely on your favorite characters. Alrighty, well, you get 10 more HP. And then let's have a look in here. Oh, we already went that one, so we didn't went this way. Yeah, that's new. Alright. There's no rush. Let the ones who charge them where the axes stand. That's the time to strike. Hey, you're smarter than you look. And if the prisoners start to weaken, we can attack from behind. We might even earn ourselves pardons for helping to put down a riot. Say, that's a pretty good idea. Haha, no matter which way it goes, we'll end the day with a full stomach. Okay. Betraying the demons or killing exorcists. Both are about equal. In both cases you slay monsters, I guess. Oh, copper chest. With a life bottle. Hopefully I will never need to use them. They dragged my friend below and he never came back. I'm going down to the... Well, he's now in my stomach. I have to say that to you. This friend of yours, was he? He was a werewolf like me. You know something about him? No. I don't remember. I'm content to stay here. There's no one waiting for me on the outside. Huh. They say even demons are friends. I guess that makes me lower than a demon then. Nothing here. Nothing there. Anything here? Nope. Attack! I show them what I'm made of. Yeah, you do that. Let's have a look here. There's a shiny. Another person to talk to. If I stay here, eventually I'll catch demon blight, and if they feed me to the demons below. But if I try to escape and fail, the exorcist will kill me right here now. But if I succeed, I'll get to see my daughter again. But I don't want to die. Damn it all, what should I do? You should get a silver coin like me. Alrighty, we explored all the areas here. Now let's get up here, I suppose. Or do you... right trigger? Ah, okay. So what do we have there? Alright. Oh, another silver chest. With a void ring. Which way are we going to go? I guess to a cutscene. Sword clinging. Man flying. And demon's dead. And exorcist dead as well.
More?
And demon.
This one. He's a demon.
Get ready.
A red-eyed swordsman, unnamed defense possibility. So...
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Hold up! See this? Deception! See this? Deception! See this? Deception!
Alright.
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
Change of mood.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Alright, we get some crate, and we mastered the resistance ring. Sharpshooter's Ventide. Enables snipe charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Guard charges. Obtaining certain items grants charge abilities to the guard command. With Sharpshooter's Ventide, snipe charge maintain a guard for 1 second to double the chances of inflicting stun and other status ailments immediately following attack. Master skills. These skills are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece of equipment has a proficiency value that will increase based on the crate earned from battle. Upon reaching maximum proficiency, a character will permanently learn that equipment's master skill, enabling you to strengthen characters by equipping them with different items. If a character wears a piece of equipment containing an already mastered skill, the skill's effects will be doubled. The Demon Swordsman.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Except for you, of
Forget
course.
it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Alrighty, let's equip another item then, because it's mastered, and we have a Void Ring. Non-elemental damage reduced by 4%. Ring that reduces damage from non-elemental attacks, and we get Focus upgrade for that. More attack, more focus, less magic defense, but that's okay. Do we have new arts? No. Alright, we have 2 ways to go. I suppose, how's it done that way? We can go over here, or we can go over there. Let's go over here. Oh.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
Okay, not that way, then we will go this way, I guess. That looks like a boss chamber of sorts. Oh, it's a pig. Hello, pig.
Here I go.
Orcs. They're my human, okay. Oh, give me that. Give me that. All mine. Alright, now after him. And down with him.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Alrighty. Combo bonuses. The number of attacks and quick steps that can be changed into a combo is equal to the number of souls possessed. Attacks performed in a combo chain leaves characters less open to attack. In addition, arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed on the same combo. For example, a hidden art performed after 2 martial arts will cost 20% less SG. This can be an effective way to mitigate the high SG costs of hidden arts. Alright, we can go that way or we can go that way. ways towards the turret, I suppose. Oh.
Got the gate to the
Thanks for the
docks
follow.
down.
Fragments of
Can't
light.
break through.
Or fragment of light. Oh no, it was fragments of light.
The tower should be just ahead.
Alrighty, cutscene. Yep, cutscene. Oh, someone's behind us.
We've just
Looks of
about
it.
quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
God damn it, stop guarding like that. Alright, down with him. Defeated them all.
Come on, really?
Bloody boo, title earned.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Alrighty, I'm currently having equipped Furious Fighter, a title for one who uses graceful kicks and drains all down to bloody. The battlefield increases SG cost of arts based on their star level. HP recovery on defeating foes plus 50%. No, plus 50, not percent. A title for one who has endlessly practiced kicking skills to become an expert with a feat. Multiplies martial arts damage by 1.2, but hidden arts damage by 0.8. Increases power of arts based on their star level probably. Yeah, let's equip Bloody Boot, because we use a lot of martial arts right now. At least a lot more than hidden arts. Let's get up here. Get this chest. With some gold and some silver coins. I guess this shortcut is no longer existent.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
Claw hand.
Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
That's gonna hurt. That's at least a broken arm. Oh yeah, that is a broken arm.
I see you are truly committed to this. You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Nothing here. Oh, there's something shiny. Flamestone chip. I haven't read out all the items, did I? A tiny piece of unearthed flamestone, not worth much except in quantity. A tarnished coin minted centuries ago. The silver should fetch a decent price. We already did that. Removes all status ailments from one ally and restores HP by 40% in battle. Sometimes you need to sweep your bangs out of the way so you can stay focused on what lies ahead. A sturdy length of the rope could be useful for breaking out of prison. An outfit pieced together in prison and selected for ease of movement. Alrighty. I guess it's okay for now. Hi there. I'm gonna kill you now.
Come on, really?
How far am I away to master anything else? Oh, Battle Garment is almost there. Battle Boots as well.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Alrighty, let's go to the front. Right into the hands of the exorcists. That's an interesting tactic. But sure, why not?
We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an exorcist praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Oscar. Velvet Crow.
Alright, graceless demon it is then.
You look like you're weak to water. He's weak to fire, and he's weak to earth, so let's go after him first.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
Please stop that. Righty. Alrighty, he is resistance to that, okay. Stop that. Oh shit, he's almost killing me. Alright, he's actually quite hard. But we can take him out.
You're skilled. I will have to expend a mullock or two for this.
What the heck?
What are you doing?
Control your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
Yep. Malevolence. Or Demon Blight, however they call it to him. It's quite a lot of malevolence.
With Demon Blight?
lost control.
That must have hurt.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
That's an interesting offering.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
Anime cutscene.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
And he regained consciousness.
What's happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Alright. Guess this is our meal today. Battle tutorial. The sorcerer's ring obtained from devouring Ceres enables you to now use break zones. Right trigger, okay, right trigger to perform break zone. Once they have been unlocked for a character, these powerful arts can be unleashed by holding right trigger while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes with a cost. The character loses 1 soul and their target gains 1 soul. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains that exceed the number of souls currently held. Oh, he's resistant to that.
She absorbed that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Oh god damn it, I ran straight into that. I need to be concentrating right now. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Come on, stop that shit. Alrighty, that worked. Oh, that was a wind art.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Searing Edge!
Someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Moggy-Lou. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
"14th grade. Swallow Dance. We learned new art, and we basically mastered everything. No, we only mastered. We mastered. Yeah, we mastered everything basically. Vampire's Glassite. Provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills, restore HP. Let's go into details. Item-free victory over powerful foe. Yeah, that's basically the thing. You have to defeat the powerful foes without items, and you get a bunch of great. Break Souls. If your SG is already full and you are about to defeat an enemy, you can finish off your foe with a Break Soul, essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spent. You will then be able to go on fighting at the same level. Additionally, performing a Break Soul comes with significant HP restoration and can heal you even when afflicted with a status ailment. Be sure not to waste this opportunity, because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting knocked out. Break Soul Consuming Claw. Velvet's battle abilities. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls while standing by or during a combo to pay 1 soul and activate. Hitting with this attack will cause Velvet to become Therianized, which drains HP but grants additional abilities based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break art and end Therianization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. So it's actually beneficial to play at low HP with Velvet. Basically being on the brink of death.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Ardorius.
Magilu is great. I guess we hit a rock or something like that. And there's a Malak who looks like Laffy said. Sort of, at least.
Laffy said... a Malak?
Ah!
Stay back!
Weakness is fire, oh my goodness, you're in for a treat, guys.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You have the weapon.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
Yeah, looks
What are
like
your
we'll end
plans
with
once
over
you
here.
reach Logris?
Looks about right.
Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go to the city and then I'm calling it a day for them. You got a study belt and a battle garment. Experience and leveling up. You can earn experience and guard through victory in battle. Characters will level up when they have earned the required amount of experience. Leveling up improves characters' basic parameters, increases their maximum HP, and unlocks new arts for use. The character who finishes off the last enemy in each battle will earn bonus experience based on the longest combo during the fight. World map. You can open the world map by pressing Y while the area map is open, allowing you to view how different areas are connected, or regions are connected. Make sure to check the world map when visiting a new location. Laffy sets comb and sorcerer's ring earned. The boy, Smalak healing arts.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Sure. Alright, let's have a look at equipment. So basically everything master except for the Void Ring. We have nothing new here. Better one of that. Ember Garment, that's new. And basically the same. Alrighty, at least we have some better stuff. Right, let's look around here. We have a couple chests and the witch vagaries or vagaries or however you pronounce that.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Didn't I see a shiny? Yes, there's a shiny. 21 gold. Any more shinies around here? Nope, not from the looks of it. It's another cat spirit. We're still alone, aren't we? Yes.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
I never said I was human.
That's correct.
Here I come.
Can you please guard properly? Commands seem a little bit off, in my opinion, but well. Do we have a thingy here? No. Yes, we have. Give me that.
Come on, really?
Potential effects. Each attack art comes with a chance to inflict additional effects. A good example is Stun, which when triggered will steal a soul from an enemy and leave them dazed for several seconds. Stunned enemies also take double damage. Alrighty, I totally forgot that I can use Claw now, so that's awesome. Hello Bug, how's it going?
Here I come.
What are they weak against? Oh, normal, okay. Well, that's your... Oh, I have Swallow Dance now, okay.
Come on, really?
Alrighty, that away. Oh, cat spirits. And a shiny. With another flamestone chip. Lots of birds.
Here I come.
Please stop that. There we go.
Come on, really?
Another resistance ring.
Here I come.
Yeah, I don't know about the input. Seems like there's some sort of input lag here, which is worse than in Zestiria, at least in my opinion.
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Oh god damn it. Could you please stop that shit? Alrighty.
Come on, really?
Next one, you. Stag beetle. Alrighty, 10 of him.
Come on, really?
Let's get the herb. A rosemary. An herb that increases auto attack by 2, raising hidden and Malagard damage. Sure.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Any more shinies? Oh no. Well, there's a pig though. Who's weak to nothing.
Come on, really?
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Alrighty. I thought for a second another enemy respawned over there. Before we go to that one over there, we're gonna go this way. Checking out what's over here. Let's do that. There we go. Done with him. And then another battle garment, SG, Soul Gauge. Initially battles will begin with 3 souls, and you will be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul provides an additional 30 maximum SG. To having more souls, lets you chain more combos more reliably. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and status ailments. You may find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum amount of souls. Alrighty. Hi, there you go. Ow, stop that. Not lovely. Alrighty then, fam.
Come on, really?
I really do like the claw. Life bottle. Let's have a look. We've got another garment, didn't we? Sturdy belt. Anything new here? More resistance rings. Not really in need of those. Okay. Guess that was all. Is there something here? No. Okay. There's nothing over here either. And let's go back this way towards the cats. We've already seen the cats over there. Hi there.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
See? Emeowsipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look! For real! I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow!
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats!
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen,
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Alrighty, cat spirits. These assassins drifting through the world are like souls to the cat people. You can collect them simply by touching them. You will need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world. Cat's boxes. These special treasure chests can be opened with cat spirits you've gathered. Opening a cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of gratitude. A 10-gallon hat. Find Kitty Clumps and emancipate my friend. Something good will happen then, I'm sure. Seriously, just help us out. I don't want to have to curse you. You know how to get under a person's skin, don't you? Sure. We'll do that. Obtain 16 gold. Nice. Oh, they seem to wait for us.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
It's alright.
Compass.
Let's follow him, I guess.
You okay with this? He could be working for the Exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
We've got a compass. Alright, can we go this way? What? Don't you want dessert? No. Looks like the kid went by the coast.
You must have gone this way.
Anything useful? Anything up here? I can go up here at least. There's an herb. Some sage. Flamestone chips and some more cat spirits. Oh, another one.
There's a ladder. A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Malkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
So I think I'm going to play until the point where we have Rukaru available for fighting, so I can train off screen with him, so I can change it a little bit up every now and then. Because that's always a mistake I do in most Tales games, that I only play the main character. For the first time playthrough it's okay, but it's kind of a shame that I don't give any other characters screen time as well. Because most of the time they're actually pretty fun to play. So I'm gonna try out all the other characters available this time. Alrighty, anything here? There's a shiny and there's a chest. I saw it here. With a fire ring. Alrighty. Oh, cat spirit. Hi there. It takes about a week for a large craft to sail south to Logos of Midgard. Is that so? They say the savior Artorius is there. I'd love to see him with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel. A week by ship, eh? I suppose that means swimming is right out. Artorias. Swimming, yeah, that might be a bit difficult. Give me that. The storehouse is full of dangerous stuff. No one can enter without permission. I was in there. I came from there. Drat it all. At least the cargo's all abroad as planned. The Abbey's really clamped down with their inspections ever since the disaster. It's a hassle, but inspections are in everyone's interests. The Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal. Righty.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Praetor Teresa can manipulate a pair of child Malachim simultaneously. That means she can perform double the deadly arts. I saw the Blood One walking around by himself once. He was holding a really fat book too. The blonde one, not the Blood One, the blonde one. There are beasts in the seas beyond here, pirates, that prey on trading vessels like a pack of hyenas. But they won't get away with it much longer. There's a special cage with their name on it. A special cage for pirates? Alright. Sure, why not? Some silver coins. And another live bottle. A real beauty, ain't she? The latest design in the Carracks. Able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. She'll carry the resources of the north to every part of the empire and bring the world's goods to Halavis. I say so. I haven't seen you around before. You registered as a visitor, right? We don't put up with rule breakers here in Halavis. Sure, I guess. I am a visitor. We all are. Halavis has the largest number of exorcists in the north. They are led by Teresa Linares, the Praetor of Praetors. Put a couple hundred demons in front of her and she wouldn't even flinch. Aye, compared to the 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. And it's all thanks to the exorcists for warding the demons off. I need something taken care of with the ship. Is there anywhere that might help me? The local shipping guild handles everything ship related here. Just keep heading down this road. Thanks, I'll go ask you there. Alrighty. I haven't seen Diana around lately. I think her mother Medusa said she came down from measles. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Some cat spirits. The sanctuary is dedicated to the Empyrean. Offer your prayers for clearer vision. Alright, let's visit the sanctuary. These lamps are dedicated to the exorcists and the soldiers who gave their lives in our defense. We can do little more than offer our gratitude and remember them. Thank you, it meant a lot fighting the knowledge that someone will be around to remember me. We'll be married soon. I couldn't be happier. That makes 2 of us. The exorcists have delivered us from 3 years of torment at the hands of demons. We truly cannot thank them enough. All we can do is pray for their safety. I hope the Reaser service starts soon. I want to hear about the new order. It won't be long, so just wait quietly. From obedience comes order, remember. Yes, Mom. People seem to wander to the sanctuary whenever they find themselves idle. Nearly everyone has lost a loved one since the opening. Even my own husband fell to Damien Blight and... Don't cry, Mummy. The exorcists made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Empyrean. You're right. Let us pray that his spirit rests easily in the bosom of the Empyrean. Okay. Lord of the void and all creation, eternity and ether, Empyrean Innominate, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive us of our sins, relieve us of our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls. Alrighty, if you say so. All those religious people. I'm not a religious person myself. I'm actually an atheist. But I respect people who believe in God. Demons killed my grandpa and grandma when I was little. Mom says my aunt and uncle and cousins got eaten by demons. But I'm not sad anymore. The exorcists killed those demons and avenged my family. I'm not sad either. Thank goodness for the exorcists. Yay, exorcists. Talk about a thirst for revenge. Praetors have stronger resonance and can tether more and greater malachy. Their uniforms are also different, so you can tell them apart at a glance. The Abbey runs the world, so it's best to know at least a little about the organization. Alrighty. I can go here before the cutscene triggers, that's good. Another herb. Lavender. An herb that increases attack by 2, raising martial and hidden art attack damage. Also fully restores HP on use. Alright. Was that a shiny? No, that was just my footsteps. So what's up here? Shiny. A tarnished silver coin. Some more spirits, okay. I take them. It's way down here. What is down here? A chest, a silver chest, with another ember garment. Is it any better than my current one? It is. More attack. Let's equip it. Can you please? Barbat, please. Climb up. Oh, nope. Jump down. I see something. Now you can climb up again. So I guess I could jump down here as well. But there's no ladder, is there? Yeah, it's just a shortcut back, I suppose. Oh, and bow chest. With a blood blade. Is it anybody of my current one? Yes, it is. Maximum HP. Let's equip it. Guess we can go down here. Yep, it's just a shortcut, nothing more. 120 gold, just laying in the snow. Okay. Guess I'm okay with that. Righty, if I walk past here, I'm gonna get thrown into cutscene.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
And there he runs off too. He's actually really running towards that and stands there. Wow. Interesting detail. Can I go to there? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Talking with the guild. Sure, if you say so. What are we going to do? This is going to kill our livelihoods. There's nothing we can do. We can't go against Abbey orders. I can't believe things turn out this way. 15 cat spirits, yes. And I got square glasses. These can either make you look strict or hard-working, depending on the wearer. Hello, sir. We need a ship.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that Dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended.
A Praetor and the Monarchs.
Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
Don't stare at me like that.
And you, girl. Aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
Nobody recognizes my injured hand on the left. Or mummy hand.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Alrighty.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Dial's a demon lizard. What with this current code snap, you should be able to kill him easily while he hibernates. Remember, he's not a human anymore. He's a vicious monster, so show no mercy. But we are not human either. Meddling with demons is madness. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, we are used to that already. We ate a bunch of them. That's a weird thing to say. We ate a bunch of them. The Bina. Some more defense. Wasn't there? Oh, you. This is a wonderful place to live. Having exorcists around makes it really safe. I wouldn't complain if it were a bit warmer though. What's around here? A chest, a copper one. Consumable, so it's an ember fragment, alright. Resonance is a divine gift from the Empyrean that gives us the ability to tether monarchy. We orderly stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect the people from demons. Praetors are our superiors, but also have civil and economic duties and lead religious services. It is not a position for the faint-hearted. Okay. Good to know. Spirits are drinks for grown-ups and fuel for the souls. Every place makes them in their own way, but drink 'em and you're drunk. That's the rule. These days, seeing a Malak is as common as seeing a cat or dog. But it was sure an eye-opener when they first started appearing 3 years ago. Where do you suppose they come from? They seem to be alive, but they don't answer if you call to them. They're a real mystery, eh? They are normal people. Hi there. Birdsley and Halavis are villages in the frozen west. I warn you now, though, they aren't places good-hearted folk should be visiting. The Abbey isn't letting people go further north than the Faldi's ruins checkpoint on the Figal ice caps. If you plan on going through, you're wasting your time. Anything here? No? The Abbey provides the people with special Malak-forged weapons that work against demons. I don't stand much chance against those monsters, but I'll gladly do what I can to keep everyone else safe. Can go inside here as well. Tavern. The man at the table. They're saying some terrible things. I'm going to tell the Abbey about them. Taverns are made to filter out the garbage of society. Wow. To hell with order and rules. Curse those stone-hearted exorcists. Tell me, is a life without drink really a life worth living? You said it. I almost hope I come down with demon blight so I can drink their blood instead. Ow. That's a bit brutal.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Halavis. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow. She must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Halavis needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
Someone has a fetish.
If idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
I've said it before and I say it again. I love Teresa. I mean, she is hot, so why not? Oh, cat's out. Anyone here? Boy, it's cold out there, eh? Get over to the stove. Fancy a bowl of soup? Don't be shy now. The Abbey teaches us to help each other out, right? I get the flamestone chip. And we're gonna do another save. Today is the day. I'm going to talk to her. But I just need to talk to her normally, casually. Why does it have to be so hard? Guess someone's in love. Oh, shiny. Chipped copper coin. The shipping guild is under the wing of the Abbey. They've turned the city into the greatest trading hub in the north. Halavis has become almost shamefully rich these past few years. I know what you mean. Is it just me, or is the guild taking more than their fair share? Aye, but I'm a small-time trader, so it could just be jealousy speaking. Anything in here? Yes, there are. Quite a few things, actually. Alright, let's talk to Rokaru. Welcome. As you can see, we have official permission from the Abbey to sell weapons and armor here.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Oh, what a comeback. GeForce Game Ready drivers available, yeah, sure. Thanks for that. Oh my goodness, all the exclamation marks. The outlandishly dressed gentleman sure has an eye for blades. Some of the older items here are made from the same material as exorcist equipment. Rukaro, you're now in my party. Foreign daggers, a pair of short swords with a design not often seen in this region. A foreign talisman, a small exotic-looking pouch. Its unique design has made it popular. Natural waistcoat. A waistcoat for a man that allows warm and flexible movement in cold lands. Ring that reduces damage from fire-based attacks. We're gonna go to the resistance ring. Amber boots, combat boots decorated with amber. We're gonna go to the battle boots and we swap. Alrighty, that seems about right. Nothing new here. So what can we buy? We can buy an amber blade. We have lots of money, we can do that. Let's go for maximum HP. Amber belt is new. Let's go for heart attack. Amber garment, we have one already. Okay, I guess that's all I need. The shop has reached level 2. You will now receive a discount. Receive the Wanderer's Ventide. Increases map movement speed by 10%. That's awesome. Then we can sell materials, like all of that. Don't need them. 51 chipped copper coins, wow. Anything else? No. The rest we have, at least once in possession. Oh, Ember Belt is actually new, okay. And the Ember Blade is new. Alright, so we're gonna go with her. Dual Wielder. A tile for one who wields dual short swords to deadly effect. Okay. Then let's start all those goods. A yak.
Look, a yak. Hey Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Alright. Nothing new around here, sir. Yeah.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Helaviz? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Dial turned demon and he came from that village. We can't be letting strangers into our town. That village? The one full of folk who won't listen to the Abbey? Anyone could have seen that coming. Let me check at the end if there's anything new. Indeed there is. Welcome, Coda there, isn't it? Come on in and rest up a while, won't you?
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
Alrighty, a little skit, and skit. Unfortunately, there are not that many skits anymore. Check out this outfit for Rokuro. Alrighty. Anything new here? Don't think so. Oh, Mailu. Here, well, I've had some warm soup. My next quest calls for a heartwarming tale. Now, where in this place can I find one of those? You have to look, maybe you'll find one. Nothing new.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area's done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
Huh? What are they doing now? Let's talk more about it once we've had lunch. Alright, at my house, we're having marble curry for lunch today. For real? Wow, I wish I lived at your place. Marble curry? Some people have all the luck.
This cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellawes is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
It's cold, 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 cold. So cold I'm getting heated. Just talking about how cold it is. Well then, keep talking to yourself with cold. Maybe you get warm again. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. Just the exclamation mark over there.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, With a higher demand for Flamestone, Hellovies is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Well, we lived through another day. Praise be to the Abbey and Lord Artorias. Sure, if you say so, pal. Even though he sacrificed life, he said. Where was the exit over here? Alright, let's have a quick look if there's any skip triggering here. Doesn't look like it so far. Two demons in the cold.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
So we probably cannot get near here, can we? We can. Okay. Lots of enemies.
Always ready to fight.
You won't get away. Slow Inferno! Out of my way! Got you!
Deception! Deception!
Next!
Your style is really...
But the boots are necessarily balanced
Just
HP.
wait until I pull out the good stuff.
HP can be restored by means such as consuming apple shells and using healing arts. However, reviving KO'd characters requires life points or special arts like Resurrection. At the end of a battle, any KO'd character will be automatically revived with 1 HP. The number of souls held affects a variety of things. The more souls a character has, the more damage enemies will deal. The greater the chances enemies will inflict status effects, the lower the chances of inflicting status effects upon enemies. Souls may appear after a successful quickstep or when a character is KO'd. You can collect these to increase your soul count. Pressing left trigger, right trigger at the main battle menu will change the active characters. During battle, you can press left bumper plus left and right to change characters immediately. Okay. Lots of input. Let's activate the skid over there real quick.
Here I come!
Alrighty.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Alrighty, I'm already a lot stronger with that new equipment. I can feel it.
They were nothing.
I'm a belt, sturdy belt, and we have something in.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
Cutscene.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Alrighty.
Don't get overconfident.
Deception!
Can you please not run around? Alright, done with them.
Don't get any pity or compassion from me.
We've got Ember Daggers, a pair of short swords that use Ember as a mana catalyst. Alrighty. Nothing new here. Ember Blade, Ember Belt. Nope. 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 Okay. But well, with that I'm going to end it here for today. Gonna make a quick save. And we will see ourselves in front of the main story next time, I guess, or at a save point, something like that. Because I will grind a little bit off screen and learn how to play Rokurou. And then we see us there. I made almost 2 hours overtime, but whatever. It's the first stream, so it's okay, I guess. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow we will continue with Minecraft. I don't even know where we are at. I think we finished a lot of quests last time, and now we're continuing with the machine train. Maybe building like a arc furnace or something like that. Continuing with that. And this game will be next streamed on Wednesday. I stream now every 2 days this game, except for Friday. Friday will be the day where I stream another game, except for the 2 main games I currently have, Minecraft and this game. On Friday we will either play Magic 2014 or League of Legends. I have to decide how I feel. But anyway, once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a nice day. Take care.